Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Let's do a reading for the second half of September. As you know, these are general reads. Keep that in mind that some messages may or may not resonate with everybody. So just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's see what messages are coming through for Scorpio. One more shuffle. I hope everybody's doing well. And we will get into your reading. Messages for Scorpio, please. Eight of Wands. Some of you could be moving or traveling. A need to communicate something to somebody. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So a few things here, guys. Some of you are moving towards some goals. Some of you are moving towards an opportunity here where you might be wondering if you're able to take on this extra role or being brought up to like a King of Pentacles status. Somebody that maybe is taking on some sort of managerial position, something to do with work or business, or in a position in your life that you might be stressing about, where it's like you're being promoted or you're moving towards something that it's going to make you a bit more of like the person in charge or the person with the larger amount of responsibilities. And so some of you could be just losing a bit of sleep and thinking about this or stressing about this a little bit. Let's just see and get a little bit more into this. For some of you with the Ace of Pentacles, it could be furthering your studies, okay? So maybe it's like going towards achieving that degree or some sort of certificate, and just being stressed about maybe something that is getting a little bit more challenging or difficult along the way, okay? So like taking on a little more than you're used to. But I think you're going to be okay here. Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, guys. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So there is a lot of earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Cups. With the Knight of Swords. This Queen of Cups here, I'm going to get one more card. Give me a second here, Scorpio. Let's just see something. The Four of Cups. There's a few people in your situation or around you here. I think you're going towards... I'm getting this feeling of like all or nothing, like go for it. If I end up flopping or if I end up disappointing, I'll deal with that. But you're going towards what you feel you need to take action towards, what you need to get done in life, what you feel you're sort of emotionally driven towards, okay? There is something with this Knight of Pentacles about maybe taking things a little bit slower, okay? Don't ignore the details. Don't ignore just pacing yourself in this process, because if you do act a little too quickly, it could even be in a relationship here, Scorpio, okay? Like really offering too much all at once, wearing your heart on your sleeve, giving a lot of emotions away or sharing how you're feeling. It's like it could sort of backfire in a way on you. Okay, so you have to go at the pace that you feel is best for you, but don't disregard the steady wins the race, or just taking your time, or being patient and being sort of stable and steady along this path, because there is a lot of fast moving energy with that Eight of Wands as well. And it's like you're sort of maybe eager to get to the end result, or eager to get to an outcome of something. But sometimes what might come back towards you could be leaving you a little bit disappointed. What you feel that you have, if it's coming from love, okay, if you feel like you have these strong emotions that you just need to express to somebody, you may want to sort of feel if that's something that's meant to be reciprocated, or not meant to be received, rather. If it's meant for that person to take all of this emotional sort of unloading on somebody, because you may feel that that's not something that they're looking for. And you may expect them to come, it's like the more I say or the more I share how much I feel, they're bound to respond, or that'll get their attention, that'll make them react and come towards me. And not necessarily. You may make an offer here with somebody, and it's like, it may not necessarily measure up to what they're looking for, or their needs, or their expectations. So I feel like this situation could possibly go either way. I think it might be, taking your time might be a little bit more of the paced sort of, you might be a little bit alarming on this person, or a little bit overbearing. And it doesn't mean that what you're offering isn't stable or grounded. It just means the delivery or the approach that you might be taking is a little bit heavy or fast. Okay? You could be sort of in that dreaming state where you're like, this is how I'm going to do it, and this is how it's going to turn out. Got 2 cards here. Yes, okay. This could pertain to love. 2 of Cups. King of Swords. You may get somebody that doesn't communicate back, or somebody that's kind of blocked to receiving your 2 of Cups love offer. You might be getting an air sign here with the King of Swords. Strong Aquarius energy. You've got Gemini energy as well with 2 of Cups. But this person may not show you what you're looking for in return. Some of you may have already gone through this. So I think that this is pertaining to somebody that you're fond of emotionally, or attracted to. This person doesn't necessarily act very quickly like you may think. They're a bit more reserved, but they do know what they want. And they may be thinking about it. They may take the time to think about it, think about the offer that you're presenting to them, or what it is you're feeling. So they may not rush back with communication. So there is something here about you just sort of pacing yourself towards this connection. What else do we got for Scorpio here? Let's see what else is coming through. The Hermit card. Okay. Don't be afraid, Scorpio, to think things through before you act, okay? Or react. Maybe it's something that you feel like you're responding to, and it's like, you may, excuse me for the coughing, guys. You may not yet have a full, clear understanding of like the entire picture, the big picture here. You might not understand everything that's going on, or with this connection, or this person that you want to approach. So I also feel like you could stand a very high chance of somebody who doesn't talk to you, or respond to you, or come back with much. And this might kind of it's like you might mirror that. This might shoot you down, or this might make you feel like embarrassed and like you're just gonna go crawl up and like not oh, I don't know here with this Hermit card. Not what you expect sometimes. Queen of Pentacles. You've got 2 queens, 2 kings. I don't know if this is 2 groups of people as well in a situation. 2 couples, possibly. What I feel is what this is saying, Scorpio, is that it's not that this person may or may not like you. It's about something that's a fit for them. It's about what they're looking for, because this King of Swords knows what he wants, or it could be a female, knows what he wants. But sometimes it's like, this is why it's about taking your time, because we don't necessarily know, even if we have a connection, even if we feel like it's safe to go and tell someone or, spill all our feelings. Sometimes we don't necessarily know. We haven't given it enough thought or reflected on ourselves or reflected on the situation, the outcome, the possible outcomes. We don't always necessarily know what that other person is thinking. And maybe because this person hasn't said a lot is why you're sort of just like pouring it all out at once and seeing what you get back. I'm getting this energy that like this person has a specific type, or you have a specific type, and it's about figuring out if this is going to be an actual match, even if you get along or not. It could be just like a certain thing, a gesture, a feature. It's something to do with like matching up with the wrong person or the wrong situation. But you seem to want to go in like quickly and sort of chase down or like flood. It's like you want to flood the situation with all of your information or feelings or emotions. And it's like, back it up a little bit. It's like, do you see here? I'm going to show you this. Do you see this cup of you offering? This person already has 3 other cups that you've offered. Okay, it's like they're overwhelmed or they're flooded. It's like they haven't even dealt with your first, your second, your third attempt, or just like you keep giving them, and it's like, it's not necessarily, it's nice of you, it's generous of you, it's very maybe chance taking, but it's not necessarily fulfilling this person. It's not necessarily what they need. Maybe these cups, for instance, are filled with alcohol and they're looking for water. Do you know what I mean? It's a type. It's like, these are great offers, but it's the wrong material or the wrong delivery, it's not necessarily what they want. Or maybe you're offering water and they want drinks. I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. But it's just like they have more than they can deal with already. So don't flood. The World card. And the 4 of Pentacles. Again, it's like, I'm going to get one more here. The 4 of Pentacles is somebody that's holding back, not speaking up very much, holding their feelings close to themselves. And this is when you're going to know whether this is going to work out or not here, Scorpio, whether or not this cycle is going to end. This might have been a repetitive cycle. This might have been something that you've been building up or making multiple attempts, okay? I think this is in regards to this connection of the love portion here that seems to be coming through with this Two of Cups. Okay, the beginning of your reading is about this opportunity and coming towards somewhere or raising up the bar for yourself, but being a little bit nervous or not being able to maybe believe in yourself that you can handle this bigger task or bigger responsibility. But for some reason, I feel like your reading has turned the corner here and is getting connected with an individual. Also with that work situation or with this, whatever it is that you're raising up or you're getting in maybe a promotion to or moving up, it could also refer to teams. Okay, there could be two teams here. And it's like stressing out whether or not your teammate or your person that you're working alongside or partnering with, it's like, can we take this on? Can we compete with this other team? Okay, this other partnership. So it's something to do with that as well. The Four of Wands. Stability. So I'm getting two things here with this because again, there's these two queens, two kings, and it's four. It's like four, it's making it stronger. There's some kind of partnership maybe going on. There's also that stability showing up for you. It also shows maybe in this connection that you have that maybe in the long run, if you kind of take your time, I feel like pacing yourself, maybe that's what this reading is for, is to sort of just remind you that we don't have to give everything all at once. We can just pace ourselves and allow somebody to open up a little bit before we just flood them with stuff and thinking that that's what's going to get them to respond, okay? The stability is there for you guys, Scorpio. You will get to that place of stability, okay? Sometimes with this Four of Pentacles, we don't have to tell everything at once. We can hold back some information or hold back some feelings, okay? Because this person seems to be doing that with you. And that's maybe why you're feeling the need to give more than you really have to, okay? So there is stability as well in this successful situation that you're moving up into, this role, this position. Okay, there is some stability there as well. It's like two teams or two partners or like a group of four, the Four of Wands, which creates stability. And it's that, I'm not sure why, but I don't think you need to be stressing or losing sleep over that, Scorpio. All right, guys, I'm going to do a Archangel Raphael healing card for you. Let's see what we get. You just have to do a little bit of self-reflection here, Scorpio, with the Hermit card, okay? Step back and assess the situation or situations so you get a clearer picture of the bigger picture. Okay, you got acceptance. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me to accept that everything is going in the right direction. Okay, that direction of stability, Scorpio. It is going in that direction. It's just maybe going a little slower than you want it. You may want to fly off the handle with the Eight of Wands like this. So everything is going, just accept the pace that it's at. Okay, you'll ultimately arrive in a stable position, whichever way it goes. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you soon. Take care.